Hey, brothers and sisters. So you might have been noticing that I've been posting quite a few things on my Ripster for Christ Telegram page. And the reason is because we need to be thinking about the big picture regarding our freedoms on social media. If you are involved at all online with online Christian communities, watching YouTube videos, posting yourself or sharing content, and getting the truth out there, you know the importance of freedom of speech when it comes to social media and online freedom. So as you can see on the screen here, one of the very first interviews I posted was between Brandon House and a gentleman that is going through a document regarding the TikTok ban law. And he goes and kind of dives into it a little bit further and kind of exposes what's truly going on and what their intentions are regarding it being a Trojan horse. Then we saw today that the House was set to vote on legislation that would ban TikTok, which is a video sharing app, most of you know, used by 170 million Americans, unless it parts ways with the Chinese parent company. Now, this is what we're seeing the mainstream media report as the cover story, but there's always more to the story. Then if we scroll down here on my page, I posted an article by the National Post entitled "New Liberal Online Harms Bill to Make Online Hate Punishable Up to Life in Prison." This is in Canada. Many of you are aware that Christians are being persecuted for what might be deemed as hate speech. And so we can see that this is most likely going to be setting the foundation for the Antichrist system to come into play. Now, we scroll down here. This gives us a solution. There is an organization called Social Media Freedom Foundation. And this individual was the same individual that I had mentioned in the first interview with Brandon House. And he runs an organization to help fight against efforts to have free speech silenced. And so if we scroll down here more on my Ripster for Christ Telegram page, I talk more about what the TikTok vote on the bill really is. Is it a Trojan horse? And you can go and read more of these articles by clicking on the link and following me on Telegram. But I just wanted to essentially talk about the big picture here. I know a lot of people say, well, this doesn't affect me. I don't have a YouTube page. I don't have a Rumble page. I don't get involved with Instagram. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on TikTok. But many people who don't have a platform, they support others who have a platform. For instance, my Busy for the Lord YouTube page. It gets the truth out there. It shares prophecy updates. It shares biblical truth. It shares anything that we need to build each other up in the body of Christ. And a lot of people appreciate that. A lot of people get their fellowship and online community through these platforms. So it's extremely important for us to understand the times and where this is all going and understand what is really the aim as far as banning these social media platforms. So this is what the Lord has given us, brothers and sisters. We might have to go back to just meeting our neighbors, getting involved in the local church, getting to know people because of these types of things. But as long as we have them, we need to use them for the glory of God. And so educate yourself on what is really going on. I just advise you to, check out some of the things that I'm posting. I believe there's a lot of truth spoken here. And if you are not aware of what is truly going on, just, search for yourself. The truth is out there. And as long as we have the ability to post truth, we need to continue to do that until the Lord comes back. So just be in prayer over all of this. I know a lot of people are like, there's not a lot we can do. This is where it's heading. But that doesn't mean we can't educate ourselves on it. So with that said, God bless. And as always, Maranatha.